He's built a career on looking out for people's best interests, and now he's ready to teach consumers how to protect themselves on a much grander scale. The Dallas Morning News watchdog, Dave Lieber, is here to introduce us to the new candidate. Welcome, Dave. Tell us all about it.
Well, the new candidate is me. I have an American flag pin on my lapel here, and I have buttons and bumper stickers. I'm going to have fun because, you know, I figured I can do this, so I'm going to do this.
Okay,
you know?
So what's your goal here?
Well, my motto is take the con out of consumer, and I want to highlight the fact that the government spends all this money on fighting terrorism, but we're much more likely to be the victim of a scam than we are to be hurt in a terrorist attack. And we know the phone numbers and the email addresses and the bank accounts for these scammers, but we don't go after them the same way we monitor the conversations of the bad guys. So I want to create like a junior FBI to go after these bad guys and put them all away so we can restore trust in America. That's my platform.
Okay, so any particular industries that you want to protect the American public from the most?
Yeah, it's these criminal rings that are just going around and stealing money from especially the elderly. They're running out of call centers. A lot of them are overseas, but there's a whole bunch that are operating here in America. And I want to go overseas with my junior FBI, and I want to, you know, basically take these guys out. If we can throw a software virus into the Iranian nuclear system, we can certainly take out a call center that's calling grandmas in Wichita Falls and trying to say, you owe us tax, we're from the IRS, when they're not, you know.
A very interesting candidate, Dave. Okay, so how are you going to campaign? Where am I going to see? Where will I see you?
Well, I have an interview with Christy Nelson, who's like the #1 political TV reporter in Dallas-Fort Worth. So
that'll get you out there.
This is really the highlight of my campaign right here, I think, you know.
And so,
but I'll probably do some videos. I have a website, you know, dallasnews.com, Watchdog for President, and I'm just going to have some fun with this in addition to my regular duties as the newspaper's watchdog. I wrote the announcement speech yesterday in the paper, so people can go look at the video where I debate Trump and Bush and all the other Republicans. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it does sound like a lot of fun. So you're going to bring a lot of things to our attention throughout this then.
I'm going to try. You know, there's a great tradition in our country for satirical runs for the presidency, so I'm just following up in that American tradition.
Well, you surprise me every week. Dave Lieber, watchdog from the Dallas Morning News.
Thanks,
and I will be watching your candidacy very closely.
I know you will, because you are the #1 political reporter. You know, so.
Well, thanks, Dave. All right, we'll see you again.
Bye.